Hello everybody, today I have a tutorial video for all of you, and this video will show you how to use the SpiKenzieLabs B16GY Biggy message display soldering kit. This particular kit can be bought off of Amazon for $24 or off SpiKenzieLabs, the website itself, for $24 also. I bought this off of Amazon and it arrived in 2 days, which was really nice. So, anywho, I am going to show you how to use this little display when it's fully assembled. So let's go ahead and get into the basics. Alrighty folks, the first step that you need to do is grab 3 AAA batteries of your choice. They can be rechargeable or alkaline. For this, I'm using alkaline Duracell batteries because these batteries have very long life, which is like 10 years. So, very nice. So, you need to grab 3 of AAA batteries and then put them into the battery pack on the back of the display. Once you do that, you put them both into place and then the display will turn on. And this is what's going to pop up first. It's going to pop up this little tiny underscore on the bottom left of the 16-segment display, and then it'll flash the B16GY message, and that is actually the default programming message for this display. So I'm going to go ahead and put this battery into place and you will see some magic. So there's the little underscore, and now it's flashing the B16GY message. So this is how to program it. So before we get into the programming mode, this can also be adjusted, like the speed of the message can also be adjusted, and this is how to do it. You have 3 buttons on the side, and this little kit will go to sleep after 30 seconds of inactivity. So the way to adjust the speed on this display of the message is you have to use these top 2 buttons, which are the up and down buttons. And now it just went to sleep, so I'm going to wake up the display by pushing the bottom button right here. This is to wake up the display when it's in sleeping mode. So the way to adjust the speed is you need to push any of these 2 buttons on the top, not this one. And the way you can tell if the signal has been received if this decimal point flashes. So, see? Now it's a little faster, so I'm going to go ahead and put it back down, so just to show you. And since I just went over how to use the display when it's in default mode, now I'm going to show you how to use it while in programming mode. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, now it's time to do some programming on this little display. So the way you put it into programming mode is you have to hold down this button on the way bottom until you see a spinning animation. And there it was. So now it has a letter A on the top of the display. And what you can do in programming mode is you can use all 3 buttons for this. The up and down arrow is to scroll through all of the letters, symbols, and numbers on the display. So let me show you that. So there you go. And the down button works as well. So this is the only couple of symbols that are in this little display because this is an early version of the SpiKenzieLabs. Sorry for the shaking, I'm really cold, but luckily I have a heater near me. So this is actually the space bar right here, even though it's showing an underscore. And then this is the @ symbol right here. And these are all of the numbers. So, really cool. And then it goes into the letters. So, anyway, to put a letter or a number or a symbol onto the display, you have to hit this bottom button until it flashes a couple of times. When it flashes, that means the letter is now on the message. And you can put up to 100 characters on this display until you reach the limit. So, very cool. So, I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick. And to make it get out of programming mode, you simply do nothing for a couple seconds until the decimal point flashes, and then it plays back the message. So, it should do that any second now. Any second. Let me try a different letter. So now it's a little weird sometimes, but it should go out of programming mode in just a couple of seconds. So just wait for it. I'm going to pause the video until it goes into programming mode or default mode. Alrighty folks, as you just saw, the decimal point flashed a couple of times, and now it's in default mode, and it's playing the message back of what I wrote on the display. And what I also noticed is that you need to actually put probably 2 or more letters onto the display until it goes into default mode when it plays back the message. So in about a couple of seconds, I'm going to pause the video and I'll show you that this will go to sleep automatically. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video until it gets down to that point. And actually, never mind. It just went into sleeping mode just as I said it. So to wake up the display when it's in sleeping mode, you need to hit the bottom button right here in the middle, near the middle displays right here, the little segments right there. So I'm going to go ahead and push the button and watch. It wakes it up. So, and of course, like I said, you can adjust the speed with these 2 buttons if it's in default mode, and that is pretty much the end of this tutorial video. So I really hope this video finds you helpful, and yeah, have fun with this thing. So anyways, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you all very much for watching this tutorial video.